Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. But Victory Auto Group does more than just provide you with the best of the best vehicles in town. They also give back to the community every single month with the Lean On Me program. Some dealers give back once a year. Victory does it every single month. And if you're looking for dependable, GMC has been named by J.D. Power as the highest initial quality of all vehicles in America for 2022. To check out all the amazing vehicles, go to either of the Victory dealerships, their GMC location or their Kia, both on Navarro. The Grove Victoria may be the #1 transformed apartment community in all of Victoria. It has 1, 2, and 3 bedroom flats and townhomes available with attractively priced rents. Visit their website at www.grovevictoria.com or call the office at 361-575-6321 and talk to one of their friendly staff members who can answer all your questions. It is newly renovated, ideally situated, affordably priced, and the ideal place to call home. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses. How you doing, Gary?
I'm doing fine, Chris. Good to be with you. Boy, these weeks are flying by. And it is football season.
It is. There's some really good games in the Crossroads area, for sure. I didn't get to nearly as many as I would have liked to, but I have a good excuse. My grandson was visiting, so I got a lot of granddad time.
Oh, that's okay. That's a good thing. I have events. I got a football game in, and I mean, this is really a great time of the year. You know, when school starts up, it's a lot of action. There's all kind of special events coming up on fall school beginning, and I love this time of year. Football. I did go to the East game, Chris, and I saw that was that kind of an upset, wasn't it? Pretty crazy. 29-21, East wins. West didn't fare so well, but you know what? We're pulling for St. Joe. They won, so, you know, and West will be here this week, and I'm going to be at that game, but I'm loving it. And I know you're busy. Like you say, you have grandkids, and you have a lot of things that you're doing. It's a great time of the year. And here it is, Thursday, and we're getting ready for another big week.
I was going to say, like I mentioned, there's a ton of great games, but we don't have time to go over them in this show. But we do have the Central Texas Huddle, brought to you by Citizens, and we'll have all the info there.
I can tell you right now, there's a lot of good games last week, this week, and from here on out. I do want to mention, though, Leander Glenn. I'll be at the West first home game Friday night, 7 o'clock at Memorial Stadium. I know East is at New Braunfels. I'll just get the local ones. East, I hope they keep going, man. I want them all to win. All 7 o'clock starts. Luling at Victoria St. Joe. And that's in Cuero. And talking to David Harmon, he is an assistant coach for Cuero. For St. Joe. They'll be in Cuero. He's an assistant coach over there for St. Joe. So they're 1-0. And, rooting for the guys to keep it going. Right, brother?
Right on. Well, let's keep this going. What else do we have going on in town?
Here we go, sir. Tonight we have Cody Walsh at Aerocrafters, Cody Welch, and that is tonight. I'm looking at Friday. We have football during the day, but one that you know that you have been to, American Legion will have a steak night.
Oh, yeah.
On Friday night and tomorrow night. That is always great. I'm going to have to do steak night and then get to the ball game, brother.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I'm going to see if I can do both.
I'm doing both. I'm going to go for a little while at one and head to the other. I'm going to try to take care of business all the way around. A lot of stuff going on. So Friday, it is football. American Legion State Night. American Legion all 6 to 8, as we said. I saw that first Friday art shows at Moonshine Drinkery at 6 o'clock on Friday. I think even on this weekend, the Flip Flop Festival is at the Bayfront Peninsula in Port Tobacco. Music, games, food, and drink. I want to mention that. I'm checking out the rest of the details they're sending to me. and I believe it's at least Saturday for sure, maybe some other days. All right, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for anything else you got for Friday before we move into Saturday, Sunday?
No, that's all good stuff.
Okay, I'm going to be at Sombrero Fest. This is Saturday, and that's at the Victoria Community Center grounds. It's a barbecue cook-off, softball, cornhole tournament, terrific lineup of music, and that is a great event. 2 days of fun. I don't know about in the sun, but it'll be at the community center. And the sun is kind of tough these days, right?
Yeah, and you need a sombrero.
Yeah, 2 to 12 both days. It might be a little earlier on Sunday, but you need a sombrero, right? I want to mention also that the Chess Club is meeting on Saturday, 12 to 2:30 at the Victoria Public Library. They really appreciated us mentioning 1 or 2 of their events every week, Chris. I know that they've told me personally, and I'm going to relay it to you. They have appreciated. We've been bringing it up, brother. Also, the Little Bay Labor Day Music Fest is this Saturday. That's at the Rockport Festival Grounds. You know, it's Labor Day weekend, so there's going to be some stuff going around the area. Music, food, drinks. That's in Rockport, starting at 4 o'clock on Saturday. Don't forget the Victoria Farmers Market is from 9 to 12, and that is at the Patty Dustin Public Health Center. There's a benefit for the Arguelles family, Chrissy, and her number, I'm going to give out, 361-489-6101. If you'd like to get some plates, you're arranging my order. So I wanted to get that one out. They're good friends of mine. It starts at 11 o'clock. I want to mention that. Last week, Chris, I was in Cuero, and we did the Miss Sparkle Special Needs Pageant.
Right.
And what a beautiful pageant it was, special needs kids from all around the areas, and some from as far as Dallas, the state. And I want to mention that was a great event. And I was at the high school, Cuero High School. That is a beautiful school, and that Fine Arts Center that they have where we had the event.
Yeah. Really
a nice area. Have you been in there before?
I have definitely been there. I love that school. They've done a lot of work to that place.
Yes, sir. And then it's beautiful. And then I looked outside, drove by the stadium. That is one heck of a good-looking stadium too. And I've been there, but I just had to say it again. That's where St. Joe will be playing on Friday night, and that is a nice stadium. So let me tell you something. It was great to do the event and to be at the high school. We've done Port Lavaca the last 2 weekends ago. This past weekend, we've done Cuero, and I like it. And there's stuff all around the area. We're going to keep on going. If you're ready, here we go. On Sunday, we have a Micah Our Lady of Guadalupe Church in Cuero. That's what I was saying. Cuero's got a lot at their parish hall grounds. It's tamales, barbecue dinner, music, horseshoes, washers, and those I have no tournaments, a volleyball tournament too, raffle. All starting at 11 o'clock, a lot of action. Cuero has another big event there. Now, Sunday, you have the Sacred Heart Catholic Church fall picnic. Have you ever been to one of those? Wow.
Yes, good stuff.
All day at Hallettsville, the KC Hall. Food is fantastic. And if you go to Shiner on Sunday, the Shiner Catholic Church, they have their picnic also, and it's all day in their KC Hall Park. So just giving you some stuff around the area. I'm telling you, I mean, really, food, not a lack of that. Football, all kinds of special events. I'm looking at it. It's just a great time. We start, like I say, tonight with a little bit. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are huge. They're just so much going on. I love it. I love this time of the year.
Hey, and I want to mention, I had, like I mentioned before, had grandpa duty this weekend, and
yes, sir.
I went and discovered the splash pad that's back behind the community center. I didn't even know that existed. My grandson loved that, and it wasn't crowded.
Welcome to our feature with Rankin's Nursery and Landscaping. From plant care to design pointers, they'll provide the ultimate guide to enhancing your outdoor oasis throughout the week.
Everybody join me in welcoming the Polands to the show. How are you guys doing today?
Doing just great. How about yourself?
You know, right now it seems like the only thing you need to do is pray for rain. But you tell me there's other things going on that might be a good time to think about, right?
Yes, I mean, we got a little sneak peek of fall this morning. It felt great. It was, I think, 77. It's right around the corner. So, with fall time, it's probably the best time you could plant trees and shrubs.
Really?
It is, yes. The fall time's when the roots grow. So we're coming in that time to where if you need a shade tree for your yard, you'll be right on time to plant it where it'll have the best success.
Excellent. So tell me, if I've got some trees that are in 3-gallon, 5-gallon buckets, how do I dig a hole in the ground now that everything's so hard out there?
Yeah, I always say if you look on the internet or anything, they'll have about 7 different ways to do it, just because of different areas. That's kind of nationally. So down here, the best way to do it is dig the size of the bucket, no deeper, no wider. So a lot of people say dig twice as wide and to loosen up that soil. The reason why we say dig the size of the bucket is because you want that root system to start going through the natural dirt that's around it right away. So if you dig twice the size, the root system will slowly start going through the loose soil, and it'll kind of hit a lull whenever it gets to that hard original soil. So you want to get it acclimated as soon as possible to its original soil or what is around it.
Got it.
You do want to plant it high. That's a big key. If you plant it too low, it holds water and it will rot the roots. So if you want to plant either a little bit above ground level is ideal. Even about a half an inch would be perfect.
Okay, so that's good to know. Cool. So what else do we need to concentrate on?
So we have veggies have started coming in. It is the start of fall veggie season. Tomatoes and peppers are perfect to plant now, along with herbs. And as we're starting to cool off, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, the rest of that will follow. So that's always nice to be able to get things back in the ground. We did get in a good amount of trees, like Sam was saying with the tips that we gave earlier. We got in the tallest trees I think that we've had in quite some time. They're priced so nicely. 15 gallons came in as big as the 30 gallons and all the way up. I mean, they are beautiful looking trees. So we have plenty when people are ready to come stock up. Fall is also prime time when you want to fertilize and winterize your lawn again. So we want to wait for that heat to drop a little bit. So September, October. That way we can winterize our lawns and get them prepped for success going into winter. We always tell people to use our Rinkin Supreme fertilizer. It's a custom blend for this area. So that's the same fertilizer that you use in spring that you're going to use again here soon.
Excellent. And what about pruning? When is the time to prune?
You do mild pruning now. Now, if you want to do major pruning, I would wait till you get under 90 degrees. I mean, if your plant has that one brown leaf or section, you could prune that off. But yeah, whenever you want to prune, just let it be under 90 so the plant doesn't have to go through any additional stress.
Cool. And I think I saw on Facebook that y'all had some hibiscus in at a good price, right?
Yes, sir, we do. Come check us out whenever y'all are ready.
Sounds good. Well, thank you guys so much once again, and we'll be talking soon.
Yes,
that sounds great. Thank you.
You can find Rinkins at 2701 Salem Road or call them at 361-576-5657.
We also want to thank the Bomb Diggity in Inez for their support. The Bomb Diggity is a family-friendly restaurant with live music, cold drinks, and amazing food. They are open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner. Taste the explosion of great flavors at the Bomb Diggity, where every bite is the bomb.
My grandson loved that, and it wasn't crowded.
It wasn't crowded at all?
No, there were several people there, but plenty of room, and it's free.
Oh, the price is right there. That's where
Yeah,
the Gary T. Moses Municipal Pool was, over there in that area, and they replaced it because it's hard to run pools these days. We understand that. That takes a lot of maintenance and work. I was fortunate enough to do it for almost 30 years to run a pool, But that splash pads, they're in that area, and I love that area because I grew up in that area. I taught in that area, and that splash pad is something special. It's a diamond in the rough, isn't it?
You got it. It's right here, and it's available, and it's free, and you can use it anytime you want.
Can't beat that with a stick. So good that you're finding out things like that. I like it that we bring up points about where we were and what's available, and out of town, in town, we got some good stuff. So yes, I'm glad you brought that up. And Chris, so next week, let's hit a couple of quick events right here. The Bama Victoria Area Musicians Association has a rock and blues open mic night. Tuesday, I got some friends in it, 6 to 9. That's at Aerocrafters. Of course, partnership meeting that day, 2 in the morning, 7:30 downtown. 700 Main. They have all kind of things. The circus is here Wednesday. I better let you know that one. The circus is here at the Community Center. We have the Victoria Community Center hosting. They're over there at the circus. The Shrine Circus comes around once, maybe twice a year. And they'll be there for 2 performances at 5 and at 7:30. So if that grandson is still here, I don't know if he's here or not. But that's the circus. It's in town this coming Wednesday.
I love it. That's awesome.
So that's pretty much enough right there. I think if we get to push that, we're doing good. I went to the Innovation Collective deal this past weekend, the summit, Chris, and it was good.
Yeah.
I couldn't stay but a little bit Friday and a little bit longer on Saturday, but it was still good stuff, sir. Really good.
Yeah, I really wanted to make it. I had planned to, but like I said, I had the grandson all weekend, so that took priority.
You're excused. Good alibi. You can't beat that, and I don't blame you one bit, boy. But there's a lot of stuff going on, and I guess, brother, we're going to keep on going because I love it too, and really enjoying my time and going to a number of schools, pep rallies, football games. You can't beat it. So we're going to be doing it. And next week when we get back together, we're going to do it all over again, Chris.
Sounds great, Gary. Thank you so much. And, you be safe out there and stay hydrated.
You too, sir. God bless you. Thank you again. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real.